Mining. One of the most annoying tasks in Minecraft Skyblock. But what if I told you robots will do it for you? Crazy, right? Well, today I'm going to show you that it's possible. So let's get right into it. Last video, we did set up the grinding robots. So today we're going to be setting up the mining robots. So in order to do this, we're going to need a lot of lava and then a water source. And we're going to need a place to build this. And I also will go over a few things that have changed on the island off camera later in the video. So the first thing, we're going to need to go ahead and get a ton of grass. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is expand the island out this way. And then we're going to fill this all in. And there we go. We expanded the island. Of course, we don't need our generator anymore, so I am actually going to go ahead and get rid of this. Goodbye, cobblestone generator. But we do need to make a new one for the mining robots, so let's get started. Let's go ahead and get some stone brick. We'll use 6 stacks to start with. So I don't know exactly where I want to put this, but we're gonna figure it out. So here's how it's gonna work. We're gonna have water flowing from the top, very top of the island, and we're also gonna have lava on each single block. So we're gonna need a lot of lava and only 1 water bucket. And we're gonna put glass on the sides, and then the cobble will generate right here. And of course, we're gonna go ahead and start building up to height. I'm going to make this go as high as I can possibly make it go, because the thing is, we're gonna have so many mining robots at the end of the map. So we might as well get this all going. So I made it to height limit. That's all the way up to height. So what I'm going to do is start with only 64, because we only need 64 tall realistically. So I'm gonna take 8 off of this stack because we already have 8 already placed here. And we're gonna go up another 56, and then that will be the height that we'll stop at for the time being. And then eventually we'll add more in the future. Let's get some more stone brick, purchase a few stacks. The stone brick is now finished for the temporary layer. Now we need to go ahead and get 2 stacks of glass. Okay, let's go ahead, go up to the right amount. Perfect, glass is done. So we're gonna buy the water bucket, and we only need to do it from height, and then we won't have to keep placing a new one each time if we just do it from height right off the start. So about here is where the water bucket is going to go. If I'm not mistaken, the water should be on this block. So now that it's flowing water and not a source, it'll make cobblestone when lava is next to it. Pretty simple concept. And we also need this 1 block down because it also needs to be flowing at the very bottom. So now we need to go ahead and get rid of all these blocks in my inventory because we don't really need them on me now. And what we really need is lava. Also, I do want to mention, I did get a legendary autocell chest from a wheel spin off camera, and I bought one for 65 million. So we are going to go ahead and use one of these right here. That's where it's going to sit, and it's going to be for this system. But we're also going to buy a chest to make it a double, so then it has more storage. So we'll go ahead and put a chest there. So now it should have more storage and make us more money if it is getting full. Now we need to go ahead and get 33 lava buckets, but I'm going to buy a stack because I think I'm probably going to mess this up a bit. So if I go ahead and place lava here, it should make cobblestone or a ore, because if we go ahead and take a look at IS and we do, I believe, perks, we can take a look here. Every certain amount of blocks mined, we can get a better ore. So what I might do is off camera grind all the ores out, so then it's a maximum level of cobblestone generator, so then we can just get better money from within this while also making gems and XP. Sounds like a decent idea. Time to place all the lava. And the way we know if we missed any is actually by taking a look, and if there's any gaps here, that means we have missed some lava because it won't generate anything. And there we go, we're done. Eventually we'll make it go to height, but for now it's really not needed. So one of the most annoying things setting this kind of farm up is basically just placing all the robots down. So I think our best bet is to go ahead and buy like some leaves or something and get 2 iron ingots, maybe 4 in case we need an extra bit of shears, but we're gonna make shears. Let's go ahead, buy 4 of these, and we'll make some shears. And now what I'll do is go ahead and put this block here. So we have the leaves. Now we need to go ahead and get 33, well actually 32. And that's because we have 33 mining robots currently, and we're gonna go ahead and start placing these down. We're gonna do 32 only, so then we can start placing the robots. And I believe if I place it right here, it's already in position. Yes, it is. So that is actually really, really useful. So that is our first mining robot. Now we have to go ahead and shear this out, put down another one, shear them all, and then I have to link these all, what is kind of tedious, but I mean, it is what it is. I also do have to upgrade them as well. I completely forgot. Good thing I remembered. So this is 33 mining robots. Oh my gosh. Okay, the final robot, there we go. So that is situated. We needed to use shears because it just makes it way easier to mine all that, so it's kind of useful. So now what we have to do is go ahead and go into each single one, go ahead, upgrade them all the way to level 5 to get them maxed out, and then we have to go ahead and link them up. So we would link it to that chest there, and as you can see, it's mining. And now the ores should all go in there, and that makes us money. So the real question is, can I level all these up to level 5 without running out of gems? That's my real question. And I gotta make sure every single one of these is properly leveled. So I'm quickly gonna go ahead, link all these robots together. So I'm just about to finish off doing the last robot here. We're gonna link it up, and then I want to double check I linked it to this specific chest, so I'm gonna break this and see if any stop. They seem to be working, so that is perfect. So at least every time this updates, we're making about $300, what is every 5 seconds. We make more, sometimes it varies a lot, but that is actually a lot of money when it adds up over time. Because if I have my ults here, they can just AFK this and let this run. But let's go over a few things that I did also do off camera I just want to mention. I got another grinding robot from leveling up my mining skill, so then I upgraded it to level 5 and all the other ones to level 5 as well. So that is situated now. They're all level 5 grinding, and we have 9 of them. And also we spend 150,000 gems just on all these robots to upgrade them to level 5. What is not too bad. I think that's pretty decent. But the fact we're already making a ton of money off of this is insane, and we don't even have the max ores from our island perks is absolutely insane. So we're gonna make a ton of money once I have that finished. But there we go. That is the mining robot setup.